What is up, gamer guys and gamer gals? I hope everyone's doing good today. I'm worried, man. Because I didn't make a video about the fighter drama, and I feel like my account is just gonna get no views because I didn't capitalize on the drama with the fighter. But I was gonna open Discord and stream Discord for the YouTube and just show all the messages he sent, but it wasn't actually he had pissed people off very slowly apparently, and it was very hard to see where, going back through the messages, where he was being egregious and rude and stuff. So this is a game between me and Haffey in the top left in the red pieces, me bottom right blue pieces. I'm going for house. Puppy treats. House. Sorta don't want to lose too many wolves, but versus Haffey you're gonna lose a lot of wolves, but you'll just remake them and stuff. So I think he had the opportunity to take game here, but he was a bit scared of the workers, and I know how to micro snakes now. He has 3 soldiers, so he could have used that, but he wants to take a third. I'm happy to make snakes, so his third is earlier. He wants to check my third location. And I see the raiders. My army is getting a bit scarier, but his army is Haffey just his positioning is so good. It's because he's I don't know if I can share this. He said he's a high-ranking StarCraft 2 player, and I didn't even know that. I thought he was just Masters or something, but apparently he's very high-ranking. So that's why he always is beating up on all the noobs and the semi-pros on the LWG server. This was a scary moment. I thought I was gonna lose my castle. I thought I was gonna lose the game and shit. But we killed one raider, so now we're basically in a bad position. He wants to shoot at this, but this gives me concave, so he has to get out of there. And he can't really kill that. He's not taking a fourth, so we're on even eco. Oh shit, not even close. He's 1,000 gold mined ahead of me because he got an earlier third or something. That's crazy. How is he 1,000 gold ahead? I guess he just knows something about making workers and stuff, so that's how this house goes down. And I felt bad for the way this game ended because I actually got distracted, and my dad called me in the middle of the end of this game, and I was just Haffey was ending the game, and I had to talk to my dad, so it was kind of stressful, yeah. But this is going reasonable. I think he can't just kill me. I have a lot of snakes. I'm at 110 supply. Here comes the soldier drop. This is where it gets interesting, but it just looks like any regular game of SC2 really. So I see the soldier drop and I have to send something to fight it, but it gets pulled out of position. We sack the one worker, and we can defend this basically. He's still just on 3 base. I think his 3 base all in with mass upgrades is gonna do a lot of damage, but I have equal upgrades, kind of. He starts +2 attack, his +1 armor is finishing. No range. And my 4th is up. So, oh my god, I don't know what I was doing wrong. I had bad saturation at my 3rd this whole time or something. I'm 1,600 gold behind. So annoying. I don't know why that is. I should only be like 800 gold behind, but I'm so newbie. So now the shroud comes in, and Jesus. This is where Rax starts to outscale Beast, and you need to have a lot of catapults to make it reasonable. But you know, a lot of archers are gonna die, a lot of soldiers are gonna die. His army's getting smaller, and I can remax. So this isn't the most uncomfortable position for me. Just being, you know, you never wanna be like, what is this? I think he was saying, is Shroud just team-based, or does it work either way? I couldn't even tell if he was shrouding his own archers there. I think it doesn't work on the same team. Now I transferred to my natural from my main, and I didn't transfer back to mining. So that was really bad. Still no mining in the main. There's only 500 gold left, so it's not that important. We can kind of just expand like here or something. But that was like this time frame, not the future time frame. Now he's stacking his advantage. It's a lot of katas. And this fight goes amazing for me. I mean, like, the katas are doing their job. He's playing rack style, so it feels like the raiders all are low energy, so the snakes can fight the archers. And we still have all our katas, so that went great. We're ahead in supply. By 4 supply. 8 supply. Remaxing this base tower, but he is on 5 base. And I am struggling to retake a 4th. That seems to elude me this game. What's funny is you could like make the castle here and it would block the ramp. I don't know if that's ever meta, because you would have the high ground looking down on it. Nah, I'm splitting my army properly. This is going great. Mass drop in my main. So that's interesting. So what Haffey does with Rax is he like gets 3 drop ships and drops in the vulnerable location and tries to split your focus and out expand you. This is where I have to pull like all my boys to double Maynard, my classic strategy. Trying to be careful not to overextend. lose some supply that we can't afford to be losing because our beast army is like small and stuff. He really wants to get this done, and I think he killed some katas, but I can sort of defend. I can sort of take this base. I'm not sure what happened that... Oh, I think this fight, and I felt good about that, so I said happy face. Happy face pancake. Happy style pancake. Pankaka. Sausage. Gross. Ew. I've lost even myself there. I don't even know what that means. I have to restart the video now. That's gross. Just some shit I've seen from spending too much time on the internet back in the aughts, the 2010s and stuff. We're just parking our army here. Defender's advantage is really nice for building up a supply lead, but you can build a lot of barracks because he's stacking. He has like 8 barracks. Only 8. He could get up to 12 with stacking this much, but instead he wants to build towers and expands and stuff. I guess I could push, but feels hopeless. Then he'll really abuse defender's advantage and take like ridiculous fights that I can't recover from. The whole army, this is when my dad was calling me. The whole army comes in and it's just like, but surviving in a macro game versus a high-ranking player feels really good. It's like, I don't feel bad about being in this position where I have to remake my katas and stuff. It looks like we're even gonna lose this base. It was at this point that I sort of realized that I was gonna lose, but I didn't want to burn the replay by leaving or anything. He's on... Sorry, gotta do it with the mouse. 6 base. Wait, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 6 base. And I'm taking this base, so I'm not like... Well, at this point I am a lot behind, but he has to sort of bring his army to bear. Because this is my whole army, and these 3 wolves. So, he sees this, and this is like the end of it all, where he's pushing, and I can't really do anything about it. I have 900 gold, but I only have 1 mining base. He has 2, 3, 4, 5 mining bases, but he's not really saturated. He only has 39 workers, so that's important to note, that he doesn't overmake workers or anything. .40 supply down now. He's sort of wasted his lead, but he's gonna pull a micro trick here. I got off the phone and I was ready to play, basically. But he's not even gonna abuse Fireball. He hasn't finished Fireball yet. The Katas can't do anything. The workers, all my workers are gonna die here. Gonna drop down from 40 workers to 0 or something. This army is gonna push into the main and sort of get that end game cinch that holds down the production and makes it so that nothing can be built. I don't have any money. Well, I guess I'm making 5 wolves. He was salty about how powerful my ATLs were. Funny, man. Now he's trapped in my main. Or maybe I'm trapped in there with him. Oh god. Hero archers kill a bunch of cowards. GG. Alright, that was Crayon versus Haffey. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video. Let's brainstorm. I brainstorm and I write and stuff, so I'm like a high IQ, maybe like 103 IQ individual. That's higher than average. That's what they say. They're like, physics fan. 103 IQ, he's high IQ. Let's brainstorm the name for this video. Okay. It's gonna be Crayon versus Haffey. Hold out the waves. Hold out human waves. Something like that. Alright, thanks for, oh, that's great. We're only using we're only using less than 20% of our CPU, and the replay didn't get lag. I had to restart my computer to shoot this video. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed.